So we're not there to see them removing it. And, you know, in the old days, there used to be a ghost. There used to be a trail, a visual trail. Now the companies have made it even more sophisticated, so it's very hard to track it down. I don't think that's a good thing. I think that's a bad thing. And we have to hold journalists or young journalists or anyone that dares to try to do this as a shortcut to count. We have to say no, because you have to be able to trust. And we're at a point where the public doesn't trust us already. So if we get to this, go further down the road and we can no longer trust each other, we're lost.
In this way, we can say the young photographers affect from you in workshops, because I remember you first say, what do you want to do in your 5 years next future?
Yeah, I never got my answer, yeah.
It's a good question, I think.
No, it's true. What do you want to do in 5 years? I mean, some people have to make real decisions. Do they want to be, do they want to have children? Do they want to settle down? Do they want to have a comfortable life? Do they want their career to be better? I mean, what do you want to do? I mean, you have to make decisions, you know. I never thought that I would reach a point where I'd be asking that question of myself. And so therefore, since I asked it of myself, I decided to throw it on other people. Because I'm at a point in my life where 5 years, if I say, well, what do I want to do in 5 years? Well, there's not a lot of time, you know, and I better start to think about, well, what do you want to do? What do you want to leave behind? What do you want to share, you know? And when you're involved in a relationship, that becomes a real question. So, darling, what are we going to do in 5 years, you know? And you want to be able to give them a straight answer, like, well, will you be around in 5 years? You know, we don't know, inshallah. You know, there's so many variables in the world, you know, where people get sick or get hit by a car or whatever. So, but you should have a game plan of something, you know, just in case, you know, somewhere that it might work out.
In this way, we can clearly say we are so proud of this conversation, and thank you for your cooperation.
Well, thank you for inviting me, and I hope that something comes of it. And I think that this program of bringing young people here and bringing them in this place and sharing with them the ideals and the idea of design and journalism is a very healthy thing, and maybe they could be passed on to other huge media houses, outlets, where it becomes global. And because, you know, let's face it, no matter what we want to believe, and we've got some serious evil bad guys out there, but at the end of the day, we're all on one earth. You know, whatever we're doing to destroy it, we still have to find a way to deal with it globally, because one day those people out there floating in those spaceships are going to start to land here, and we better be ready for that. Whatever.
Thank you.
You're welcome.